The tabletop takeaway.
Game mechanics on display.
Three designers share the stage.
Pick a genre and we'll play.
The tabletop takeaway.
Welcome back to the Tabletop Takeaway. I'm Ananda Gunaratna.
I'm Charlie McCarran.
And I'm Trevor Muller-Hakel.
And as you may have noticed, this is a little bit different than the normal episodes we do. Because we are heading into our next series, which is going to be on tabletop RPGs.
Whoa, what?
Meaning role-playing games.
Oh, that
for
makes
those-
more sense, yeah.
Says Trevor, the guy who's obsessed with
Who's been playing RPG since he was 12?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, tabletop role-playing games where people tell a story collaboratively. And what we thought we would do is record the actual sessions for these games as bonus content. Now, of course, we have bonus episodes.
Yes.
This is a little bit different than that. This is not going to take the place of your normal episode slot, don't worry.
And you might also notice it's a little longer than the 15 to 25 or 30 minutes.
Yep,
our
much
episodes
longer.
are. Probably.
Yeah, so
Well,
listening to
We'll
this...
see how much fun we have. And then,
Yeah. But yeah, so, listening to this is optional. Well, I guess listening to anything on our podcast is
No,
optional.
this is mandatory. You will be tested on this. Just remember.
But yeah, so what we're going to do, this is session 0 today, where we are going to be coming up with the world and the characters. And to do that, we are going to be using a game that we have already encountered
Whoa.
in this world. So In This World is a fun game, but it is also a very useful tool for creating content,
Yes.
I've found.
yeah. And you can listen to our episode on In This World after this.
Yes.
If you want to.
Yeah.
hear
Or you could pause
and-
right now
You can
and go
pause
listen
right,
to it.
You can pause
Sure,
right now and go
sure.
listen to it. Yes.
Or you just hear us do it like 8 times now.
Yeah.
That's fine too.
Yeah, I guess I'm not going to go too much into how In This World works because that's the
You
point
can
of
do
the
that.
That's what the episode was for.
We're just
Yeah.
going to play.
We're just going to play.
just going to hang
Yeah.
out.
So the first thing that we need to figure out
Yeah.
is the setting.
The setting.
And this is the part that's closest to how In This World works,
Sure.
or how the standard In This World works.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is our setting now?
Do we want traditional fantasy? Do we want like a dark fantasy, modern fantasy?
I think fantasy.
Yeah.
Seems
Can I ask first, as
Yes.
the most inexperienced RPG player here, is session 0 like a common thing that people do for
It is
making
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like you're going to play a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, for example,
Right.
Which we are going to do.
We're going to play a game, not a campaign.
Or
It's okay,
yeah,
though.
a one shot.
Not
Am
to
I getting
overwhelm our audience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
one
mean,
shot
well,
is
technically, it wouldn't be a one shot, would
right because it is.
It's going to
we're-
lead into the.
it's going to lead into other
So
things.
we should probably talk about that just a little
Sure.
bit.
Yes. So the idea that we had,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty cool, is we have 3 different RPGs, but we are going to have the storyline continue through them. So we're going to play a game of. I guess there's no reason not to say what
Yeah,
games.
we'll say what all of them
Yeah,
are.
we're going to play. So first, right now, we're playing In This World,
Right.
for session 0. Session 1, we are going to play.
Dungeons and Dragons, 5e.
Yep. And then we are going to continue the story from Dungeons and Dragons with the same characters and setting and everything into session 2, which will be Dungeon World. And then we will still take the same plot threads, or the
Same general what's going on.
canon.
Yeah.
It is the same canon, and we will transfer it to
Dread,
yes. So
which I need to study up on and haven't
Right.
played, but it sounds like there's a fun twist in that.
yeah.
One.
But basically the idea is in between each session, we are going to adapt the characters and the world and so forth to work with the next game in the series. So that we can continue the thread. Because I think a big part of the appeal of RPGs is, some of that continuity.
Yeah.
the ongoing storyline.
We should probably also say that each person that said the name of the game is going to be the dungeon master or leader or narrator, whatever it happens to be, for that game. So I'll
Right.
be doing Dungeons and Dragons,
And I'll be doing Dungeon World.
and Charlie will be doing
Dread.
yes.
Yes. and I guess whoever that person's character is can just be like a DMPC or something.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. That for listeners, that's like Dungeon Master player character, where
Yep.
the Dungeon Master plays a character.
But we can talk about the more
we don't have to-
specifics when we actually do the episode.
We don't have to get
Yeah,
into
we're
that
just
now.
doing the casual. We're not used to this yet, so this is very exciting. Where we just
Yeah.
hang out and actually just chat.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
It's a new thing we're
a new
trying.
thing.
So, setting.
Yes. So, I think starting with standard fantasy settings seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
So, since this is in this world, we now need to come up with statements about fantasy, fantasy stereotypes, how fantasies work, tropes, that sort of thing. So, I guess, what can we say about a fantasy setting?
There's magic.
There's magic. Right. There is magic.
There are many different races of people.
All right. Different like sentient
different-
races.
Yeah, sentient races that
Different.
have
Elves and dwarves.
elves,
and
dwarves, gnolls, goblins, all sorts of things.
All right.
Love it.
It's sort of serious, like stereotypically. I
High
think of it as
fantasy,
serious.
like Lord of the Rings.
What do you mean by serious?
like
exactly?
the mood,
The tone.
The tone is
Okay.
like, ooh, we have to
Epic.
go. Yeah, epic and
We're on a quest.
Okay.
yeah,
Serious
exactly
epic tone.
that voice.
All right.
Knights and well, that's not even a statement though. That's just listing things. What's a
Just
good?
listening things that exist.
Yeah.
I mean that can be part of it.
The themes tend to center around humans or part humans.
Okay.
I have noticed in a lot of fantasy stories, even though there's all these different.
Focus on humanoids.
Yep.
Focus on humanoids. Oh, I have one. I think the world in these settings tends to be a dangerous, untamed place.
Yes.
With, monsters in the wild and so forth. So,
Yeah.
Sort of untamed world.
Yes. Untamed world. That's a good term.
I mean, obviously there's civilization, but here and there, but like the wilds are, humans are actually under threat from wild animals, which I'm not sure if that was so much the case historically in the similar era in our
In Europe,
history. Yeah.
it's very Eurocentric. Fantasy.
So okay, yeah. So sort of
Yeah,
a
it's got,
European flavor.
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
Yeah.
knights, and,
Knights,
like,
castles, keeps.
European flavor to the culture.
Yeah. Keep in mind, these are stereotypes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is the whole point of
we're
in this
gonna be
world.
In this world.
flipping them on
Yes.
their head.
yes.
So maybe this is kind of along the lines of Untamed World, but like there's tends to be violence and war in.
Oh, that's
Would you say?
actually violence and war. I think is a different thing enough. There tends to be conflict between nations.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other thing is about conflict with nature.
Yeah, this is
Sure.
the world, and then this
Conflict.
is the people.
Between nations.
Let's see here.
So we're aiming for what?
12.
12?
Yes,
And
so we have 7 right now.
7.
Magic is everywhere.
Well, we have. I
Magic.
mean, we have.
Oh,
there is magic.
magic.
There is magic.
there is
We
magic.
can just add
can say
everywhere. Too.
Magic.
There's magic
Everywhere. Thank you.
everywhere. Okay, so we'll modify that.
Great.
How about like, I don't know, relationship wise, are there
Well, so for the setting, relationship
settings?
wise.
Well,
Oh, I mean, we could talk about the politics. It's European flavored, but also I think it tends to be like feudal or sort of feudal politics
Yeah.
sure.
generally. Feudal political systems.
I definitely
They're-
thought there would be more ease to this part for fantasy settings.
Yeah. How
see.
about there's dragons?
Yeah.
There be dragons.
There be
Scary dragons.
dragon. Well, okay.
Maybe not
always,
all
maybe
scary.
not- okay, dragons. We'll just keep it at
There-
dragons.
there-
There
be
be
dragons.
dragons. I'll put goblins are evil.
Goblins are evil. Okay.
That was for Ananda specifically.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, we just need 2 more.
People collect a lot of stuff,
Ooh.
right? Like in their
People hoard.
satchels and I don't know.
Sure, yeah. People collect.
They're, I guess
Could-
I'm thinking more
Okay.
of like D&D, but
Like
you're
the
going out and
adventures?
collecting a lot of things.
Oh, you're thinking of the characters
Yes.
that we're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this is still setting, huh?
Yeah. We're just thinking about
What's
overall.
Oh, okay, actually, that makes me think that.
There are adventurers.
Well, not just that they're adventures, but there are adventures to be had. Like,
Adventures. There is adventure.
yeah, there is adventure. Like, you know,
Yeah.
there's places to explore, like quests and stuff. There's a whole economy set up around adventuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have one.
Okay, well, we need one more. So
You start in an inn.
Yeah. I was picturing a tavern or
Yeah.
something. It's like,
Or a tavern. You can say tavern.
yeah.
You
I think
start-
the inn.
at an inn
Good call.
/ tavern.
I'd say in and in, but that's
'Cause
just me. I'm just kidding.
You start in and out.
All right. So we have made 12 statements
Yep.
about the setting, or no, sorry, about fantasy settings in general,
Yep.
and our stereotypes of them. So now the next question is, who wants to start us off with this world?
Charlie.
Oh,
Charlie.
my. Okay.
All right, Charlie,
Put me
so-
on the spot.
So here's what Charlie's going to do. Charlie, you are going to pick one of these statements, any one of them, and you are going to explain how it is not the case in this world.
Okay, just as a refresher for people listening while I stall, we have goblins are evil. There is adventure to be had. You start at an inn. Conflict between nations.
Yep.
Feudal political systems. There be dragons. European flavored culture. Untamed world. Focus on humanoids. Serious epic tone. Different sentient races. There's magic everywhere.
We've got some good
So now-
options out there.
Yeah, so I flip one of those on its head
Yes.
as the first thing to do. Oh my
Yes.
gosh,
This could go. This could go anywhere.
You could do anything.
I didn't want to do it
Charlie.
because I'm going to be doing the first like
Yeah,
D&D, so I didn't want
yeah,
to have
that's
too much
true.
control.
Okay.
What is not the case?
But these all seem fun to have in the world. Let's
I mean, it
see.
depends how you turn it on its head.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, let's say. You know what?
I'm so excited right now.
I'm gonna say there is not magic everywhere.
Okay.
Because there's a limited supply of magic, and that is part of what people are questing for, is like to find magic again, because they've
Oh.
somewhat lost
Find where it may gather.
abilities.
Okay, so magic is very limited,
Yeah,
Okay.
and people always want more of it.
Oh, that's so good.
yeah, and then I follow that with
Oh, yes. So the next thing you need to do, the next thing that Charlie is going to do, is he is going to choose 2 statements, one after the other, and explain each one how it's still the case. It's still the case in this world, but he's going to contextualize it in light of the fact that magic is in very limited supply.
Great. So you were kind of talking about it a little bit too, I think, with saying that people are questing
yes
for magic.
questing for magic, and because of this limited supply of magic, I'm going to say that there are still these feudal political systems where the people who control the magic tend to be on top.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe that goes a little against questing for magic, but there's magic out there to find as well, and people are trying to get. They're power hungry and they want to be in charge.
I want to riff on this so bad right now.
Well, you have to wait.
I do have to wait. I had to rein myself in.
Okay, so all right, Charlie, one more statement about what's the same and can give context.
There are dragons, because I just want to have some dragons in this world, I think.
Okay, but contextualize...
Because the dragons are also waning in their magical powers. So they're also part of this quest. Whether or not they're on our side yet, not sure. I don't even know who we are yet, but there are dragons.
There are
and
dragons
they're also questing for
that
magic.
are waning
Okay.
in power.
Excellent. All right, so what's going to happen next? There's only 3 of us, so... no, we should. I think we should stick to how this usually works. We don't want to get too carried away.
Yeah.
Trevor and I both have an opportunity to either pick something and invert it, explain how it's not the case, or pick something and reinforce it and contextualize it in light of what's been described, or add detail to what's already been said. Trevor, it sounded like you had something you wanted to say.
I did have something I wanted to say, but I already have moved on from that thought, so I have to be really careful about my thoughts right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, you forgot.
Oh, it's okay. It happens all the time. Let's see here. We're going to go with... okay, there's 2 things that are conflicting for me right now. We're going to do... Sorry, I'm too excited right now.
It feels momentous to pick this,
I
knowing
know,
we're gonna
this
do.
is huge.
But what are you deciding between?
Oh, everything. No, so one of the thoughts. Okay, I'll go through my thoughts. I'll go through my thought process just because that's more fun than just here listening to go ahead. Okay. Goblins are evil. I thought about flipping that on its head. It's like, okay, we are all goblins as the thing, right? So that would be one way to go about it. Then is it still a serious and epic tone? Oh, that would be really fascinating because normally goblins as the characters leads to it being more comical in a D&D campaign. And so like, I'm just like, okay, maybe we want to flip over the serious epic tone and have it be more of a comical game. But then, I'm just jumping from point to point to point to point. So let me see here. And what was? Can I see this really quick?
This is your decision, but playing as goblins sounds pretty funny and fun. So
the fact that we are goblins doesn't necessarily mean goblins aren't evil, of course.
Correct. We could leave that goblins are evil,
but we could also just be the standard misunderstood goblins.
Right.
Yeah. Do we want to be evil for
Boblin the Goblin?
I mean, we do right now want to focus on the setting.
On the setting itself.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
So let's see here. I'm going to go with different sentient races.
Okay.
And
you can either say that it is still the case and contextualize it with what's been said already. You can explain how it is not the case. Or
Great.
Yes.
So different sentient races. There are 3 primary different sentient races.
Okay.
The elves, dwarves, and humans. But there are a lot of others that are not seen as people by a lot of the people here.
Okay.
The elves are also waning because the magic is keeping them immortal.
Okay.
So there's fewer elves out there now.
Okay. Cool. All right. And then I need to pick something. Let's see.
So what's left here? We have serious epic tone.
Yeah.
Focus on humanoids. Untamed world. European flavored culture. Conflict between nations. Goblins are evil. There's adventure to be had. And you start out in an inn.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to say there is actually surprisingly little conflict between nations. And one of the main reasons for this is that, people value magic very highly. Mm-hmm. And conflict has a way of exhausting magical supplies. And so already so many priceless magical artifacts have been lost to war because, people used them to try to help with war. And the ones that are remaining, people don't really want to use up or risk losing them. So the world is fairly peaceful. At the same time, there is enough magic to make it dangerous to go to war. So I guess there's enough magic to make it dangerous to go to war without magic. Mm-hmm. But if you do go to war, the conflict may destroy some of your magic or squander some of it.
May hurt your economy, all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like the magic serves as a deterrent to war, but one that you don't actually want to use, which discourages you from pursuing offensive conflicts. So like magic is great defensively, but offensively it's ruinously expensive to use to invade someone. And so as a consequence, conflicts tend to be more economic than military.
Trade wars.
Yeah. You don't have
so real.
This is getting
you don't have countries invading each other. They compete in other ways.
Perfect.
So in this world there is
timely.
Yeah. Little I'm going to say little direct conflict
between nations.
Right. Yeah. Because offensive magic is
and there's still monsters everywhere,
Yeah. Is ruinous.
Oh.
To use. Offensive magic. Yep. Okay, so that was round one.
And Fireball's a 3rd level spell.
Is there another thing that?
Yes. So
yeah.
Okay, so now we go into round two.
Round two.
In round two, each of us gets to. We can't interact with the statements anymore.
Right.
Now we are just adding elaborations to what people have already said.
Right.
And we each add one. We each elaborate
to the setting, not to the party or to our characters.
Yeah, we're still focused on the setting itself.
Yeah.
Okay. And just quick summary, we had there's not that much magic. The people who control the magic are in charge of feudal society.
Yep.
There's dragons, and they're waning in their powers.
And they're also after the magic.
Yep. And the 3 primary sentient races are elves, dwarves, and humans. There's lots of
races that are seen as subhuman.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like goblins.
Not people.
Yeah.
So sentient, but sentient meaning
3.
They're the ones in charge, I guess.
Okay.
They're the, if you think the prominent society of the world are these 3 races.
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, my understanding is there's still a bunch of races in this world, but many of them are seen as lower than the big 3.
They don't have as big of cities, nations.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then a little direct conflict because offensive magic is
ruinously expensive
to use. Yeah. Okay. Let's say that the other creatures out there in this world that, like the goblins, maybe they don't actually care about the humans, elves, and dwarves. Like, they think, like, on the other hand, they think they are superior.
Right.
And the elves, humans, and dwarves, despite they think they are the sentient ones, it's sort of like dolphins. Like, they are they have their own intelligence, and maybe who knows, in their world they might think they're more intelligent than humans.
As they train the humans to give them treats.
So it's kind of like, yeah.
Okay, so the other races think themselves superior to the humans, goblin, or humans
to the big three. We'll say,
the big three.
And basically, it's because they just can't communicate with each other.
Okay, I think that's really important. So there's very little communication. There's communication barriers.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't speak
Eep orp.
whatever language. I guess English.
Right. They're intelligent, but they can't. Yeah, it's hard for the big three to relate to them,
including the dragons.
Including the dragons.
The dragons speak.
Well, they still think that. Hey, I can talk. It's my turn.
Yeah, you go for it.
So the humans, elves, and dwarves believe the dragons to be animals. And so they may have magic, but they don't see them as intelligent beings.
Okay.
And so they have been slaying dragons for millennia. And that is why magic is going away.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So that's secretly the reason magic's going away.
Yeah. But the big three don't know. The big three don't know that.
Okay.
Even though it's limiting the elves' immortal lives.
That is giving me ideas. That makes me think a little bit. The thing that makes my mind jump to is Dune and sandworms.
Okay.
And sort of the whole spice cycle.
Sure.
So
the spice cycle.
So I think what I want to say is that, let's see, I need to figure out exactly how, but dragons are going to be some part of the natural cycle of magic, a key component of it, of the ecosystem. So okay, the question is how. I think
Let's see when they.
I remember. Okay, I remember one story I read a while ago where I think dragon dung was.
I was just gonna say when they poop out magic beans, then no, continue.
I mean, yeah. Why
we didn't
not?
say anything about the tone of this story yet.
That's right. We didn't say anything. Okay. Yes. You know what? I will in fact say that draconic metabolism processes certain things in that natural environment, types of magic that are not useful to people or that people aren't able to harness. But when it goes through the dragon's digestive system, it breaks down into a different sort of magic that is then, that fertilizes the dragon poop is magic, and it lets magical plants grow, and then those plants are eaten by creatures that then themselves develop magic, and the plants. Humans might also cut down the plants and use their magical properties to make potions. But basically,
it's all connected.
The dragon dung is a key component in the cycle of magic, and as dragons are waning, there's less and less fertilizer, resulting in less magic. It's not that dragons are the only source of magic. It's just that the magic
concentration.
Well, it has to pass through them in order to get to a useful form. So I'm just going to write down dragon
poop magic.
Dragon poop equals magic.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
that whole monologue.
Yes.
Dragon poop equals
the
magic.
Quest for dragon dung.
Yeah, but people don't know this.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It gets into that's how it gets into the world.
If they could talk to dragons, they'd figure it out.
And if they stopped killing them all the time.
Yeah. All right. We have a setting.
Oh my god.
Good job, guys. All right. So the next thing that we need to make is our antagonist.
Ooh.
Okay, so we are going to start a new session. So when you're doing when you're using in this world to make a character, generally you start with an archetype, and you look for stereotypes about that archetype. Antagonist is, I suppose, sort of an archetype, but we could get more specific.
I'm thinking some form of royalty or lord of some kind.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
have a
Yeah.
right.
Seems like a good
We're in a
antagonist
feudal
in this
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a noble? Should we say noble?
Yeah.
Okay. So the antagonist is a noble. So
Yeah.
Or I guess feudal noble.
Yeah. Has land, owns things.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah. Okay.
At-
So
At this point, would we say like it's a dwarf or it's a human or elf? Or
We don't-
no, we don't. Not.
we don't need
Not
what,
yet.
what we're
This
doing.
is like a blueprint for
Yeah.
then
For
Trevor
nobles.
to come up with
Right.
our
Right.
session that we're going to play in.
Well, and specifically how this works is we need to come up with 12 stereotypes about feudal nobles,
Okay.
feudal landed nobles.
Maybe even antagonist nobles.
Yes,
we want
yes,
to be specific.
antagonistic nobles.
Yep.
The character archetype in stories of the antagonistic noble.
Yep. Yep. Gives us a little bit more specificity to pursue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Specificity.
Okay, so so what we need to do now is, think back to books you've read, movies you've seen, and try to
Real
imagine.
life you've experienced.
Presidents you may or may not have had.
Try to think about when you think about a stereotypical antagonistic noble in fiction. What can you say about them? What assumptions do you make?
And
Greedy.
They're greedy.
Yep. I like haughty.
What?
Haughty?
Haughty. Okay, not haughty.
Haughty.
Like
Oh, haughty.
A-U-T.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
super attractive. Just like
Trevor's really
a hottie.
antagonistic nobles.
okay, so-
really hot. There we go with the AUGH.
Yes. So okay, haughty, like sort of
meaning, like-
aloof.
Yeah.
Aloof.
Oh, I can't believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I don't even care about
looking
you.
down upon.
Peasant.
Yeah, looking
Okay.
down their nose at people.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
You may hear more voices out of me than normal, so just prepare you for that.
Yeah. Let's see. I think probably they have a lot of servants.
Oh, yep. I think we should also say wealthy,
Yeah.
Right.
like just because
Yep.
Yep.
we have to have that as a baseline somewhere.
Yeah. Not all nobles are necessarily wealthy,
True,
but
true.
definitely the stereotype.
Child of nepotism. Like
Nepo baby.
Nepo
Nepo
baby.
babies. I'm a self-made noble.
self-made noble. That might be a good flip.
Right?
Quite skilled socially.
Ooh,
Like
yes.
very socially skilled, socially adept.
I don't even know how to spell the word. Conniving? Is that a good word?
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell that at all. I just realized that. You know how to spell that one?
Yeah.
Great. Perfect. That's actually how I
Conniving.
imagined. I've just never seen it before.
Yeah, so like plotting.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They probably have like they probably have a personal assassin that they can call upon.
Sure.
Or a guild of ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, or but like I guess a henchman.
Oh, a henchman. Like a second.
Yes, they have a henchman.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
How about war driven or like they want to
Ooh.
conquer lands?
Want
Motives.
Want
More land.
want more land,
Want more land.
which I guess is kind
Part
of
of their greed, but
yeah.
That gives us a little more
They're will-
specificness.
we could say like willing to fight people to get more land or
We can do that in our more
okay,
descriptive.
okay.
All right.
Want more land.
Want
They
more land.
The stereotype is they're male.
Ooh.
'Cause
Aren't we all males?
Males are jerks and are more likely to be.
Well,
It depends.
Oh my goodness, I just completely forgot.
what would be?
Antagonistic.
I want more antagonistic stuff going on.
They keep people in a dungeon,
Oh,
or like
they have
Have it own a dungeon.
own a dungeon,
Own and use a dungeon.
sure.
own/use dungeon. Do we have something around being highly connected?
I mean, socially adept.
Socially adept, yeah, that would be pretty close. Dun, 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 dun. We were on the last one, which is why you're not hearing us anymore, because we want
I feel like
a really good one.
I had a great idea and I forgot it.
Well, antagonistic noble. They have a family,
Well, yeah.
I guess. I don't know. If you have a better one, do it.
I can't remember what I was thinking of.
Because we have Nepo Baby.
We have
That is kind of related.
yeah.
Wealthy and greedy are related and want more land. Has
People
a
up there.
henchman. Plotting, conniving. What do you think,
Oh.
listener? What would be good to put here?
Wait, don't they also usually have like a vice of some sort?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Like gambling.
or drinking
Yeah.
or
Yeah. Has a vice.
Or magic.
yeah, has a vice. I don't know if magic would qualify as a vice unless it's like
If
some
you're
sort of-
using it when you're not supposed to.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
like this.
here are our stereotypes. So I guess if someone wants to read them out, or actually,
Or who wants to be
who's going to
the-
start us off?
I was kind of hoping Ananda would do this so that I will tie in the setting with the villain together for the first
Sure.
Yeah.
game.
Okay, all right. So I'm starting us off. A reminder to listeners: we have as our stereotypes for the
Antagonistic.
noble. We have that they are greedy, they are aloof, haughty. They have lots of servants. They are wealthy. They are a nepo baby. They are socially adept. They want more land, always more land. They have a henchman of some sort, maybe an assassin, maybe something else, maybe.
Yeah.
But someone who does stuff for them. They are plotting, conniving. They have some sort of vice. They own and use a dungeon to imprison people. And they are male.
Every time. Perfect.
Yes. And I think...
Yeah, what do you flip for this?
Okay.
The first one is definitely a no, right? That's the first step.
The first one has to be a no, yes. So I have to cancel one of these. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work well or not, but I'm going to say that this particular noble does not want more land.
Oh.
In fact, they are resentful of the responsibilities that their land has put upon them and want to get rid of it.
I like it.
They want wants to be rid of their land. And of course, it's not as simple as saying, I don't want this anymore, I'm giving it away.
Right.
Because, feudal society, social norms and such of their land.
Cool. And now two things that are affirming this.
Yes. So let's see. I'm going to say, okay, this person is sort of a nepo baby in that they inherited the land that they have and the attendant responsibilities from someone.
Okay.
So they inherited the land that they resent holding.
Just for clarification,
Yeah.
they are a new landowner.
Sure, we can. A new landowner, you mean like in the...
They have recently been put into this position, or like...
Yes. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Recently, or maybe it doesn't even have to necessarily be recently.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
They were granted this land by a family member.
Yeah. At some point, they were granted this land, and now they want to be rid of it.
Great.
Inherited land from a family member. But they now resent it. And then let's see, something else that needs to be the same. I am going to say that they do have a lot of servants, and this is a problem because they also feel responsible to the servants that they have, and if they were just to get rid of the land, that the servants would, all the servants they have would be a barrier to doing that, because of the responsibility they feel towards them. So have lots of...
Cares about the servants.
Have lots of servants that are a burden, and make it harder for them to get rid of their land.
Because they need the land to have the servants.
Yeah. All right. So now each of you can either reinforce or invert something, or add detail if you want.
To clarify, how much land are we talking here? Like...
Unclarified.
It is unclarified,
Okay.
Charlie.
I'm just curious if you...
You can clarify
No?
that.
Okay.
How much land are we talking here?
I think I will reinforce that they have a dungeon.
Okay.
And the thing is, no one is allowed into the dungeon without the noble's permission.
Okay.
And part of the reason the noble doesn't want all this land is because they have everything they need underground.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, all right. Noble has everything they need underground. In the dungeon, presumably.
In the dungeon. Which might be filled with dragons.
Well, okay.
Dungeons.
We're not.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Dungeons and dragons.
Now you get where I'm going with
Oh yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
But you are not obligated to go in that direction.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I am going to do is not aloof/haughty.
Okay.
They are very serious and intense about their plans,
Okay.
but doesn't underestimate things.
All right. Very serious and intense. Does not underestimate. Awesome. Okay. So now we are in round 2.
Round 2.
Where we are going to add details. No more flipping any of these.
No more being flippant.
We're not dealing with the leftover stereotypes. We are instead adding details.
Based on what we have currently.
Yes. Oh, so yes. So to go over what we have right now, this noble is someone who wants to be rid of their land. Mm-hmm. They inherited land from a family member, but they now resent it. Mm-hmm. Along with that land came many, many servants to whom they now feel somewhat beholden, making the servants a burden that further makes it even more difficult for them to get rid of the land that they do not want. They have a dungeon which nobody may enter without permission, and they have everything they need in that dungeon. They're not aloof at all. They're very serious, very intense, and they don't underestimate anything.
Cool. Yeah. So any of us can.
Yeah, well, each of us will need to add a detail.
But it does not have to be in turn order, per
no,
se.
there's no turn order. I'll just elaborate on what's been said.
I would love to add more details to this land.
Okay.
It is a large holding of dwarf lands. And it is their only above ground holding that most dwarfs have.
Oh.
And so he is effectively ostracized from the dwarf community with his servants above ground.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic.
So wait, the noble is a dwarf?
The noble is a dwarf.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
And they can't.
They want the underground.
They can't get rid of the land because it's like the only place the dwarves have above land. So they have a huge
responsibility.
A huge responsibility.
Yep.
To not just their servants, but
their whole clan, whatever you want to call it.
I mean,
to feed off of that.
Sure.
They also, even though they don't know it yet, maybe the dragon poo, to bring it all back.
Bring it all back.
There's a kind of a ruling in this world that, you know, where the dragon poos belongs to the landowner.
Well,
no, whether or not they don't know.
People don't know that.
Yet.
Yeah, people don't know that it's magical.
Okay, but we'll say maybe that's part of.
That's where the dwarves get their magic, is the above ground place. Since that's above ground.
Yeah, I'm just imagining some potential future where this land is valuable due to dragon poos, but the dwarves don't quite know that.
Sure, I mean, the dwarves might value the land because it's notably, you know, it's known for having more magic than other places,
sure,
but they don't know why.
They don't know why.
We could say.
Sure, that sounds good.
Land is unusually magical.
Relative to the rest of the world in the underground.
Right, relative to rest of world, which is another reason that the dwarves value it.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I love this. This is fantastic. Reason it is valued. Okay, and then
to be fair, it's right next to the mountains.
Yes. So okay, so I need to I need to come up with one more fact. Let's see. I'm going to say that okay. Well, sort of building off that. There is a lot of dragon activity nearby, but the dragons tend not to bother the dwarf clan, or to bother these dwarves, and in return, the dwarves do not bother the dragons, especially. So lots of local dragons, but there is very little conflict between them and the local dwarves.
I'm having trouble because currently I'm not mad at this noble yet. So
yeah,
I need to find a way to get mad at this noble.
Yeah, I'm just thinking for D&D, we have to figure out who we're gonna fight because that's all part of D&D, right?
Well,
or is it? Or maybe you could figure out a different.
To be fair, I'd say like 50 to 75% of class abilities are centered around fighting specifically, but.
Yeah. So now we have our setting and our character.
All right.
Our
Antagonist.
Yes.
Oh, but is there more? No.
Yeah. There's our characters.
Our characters.
There's our characters.
Oh man. Okay, let's do this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Okay.
Plenty of time to make these.
So, hang on a moment.
Because listeners, we're just creating bonus content for you in our for all the people who burn through our 20-minute episodes every week.
Now's your chance to binge on long form.
On our voices for the next so often.
Yep.
So many minutes.
Okay, so characters. Well, I guess we could do characters, or we could try doing this for plot, but maybe it's better to do characters next.
Oh, let's do plot.
Are we doing plot also?
Why not?
Okay, less work for Trevor.
Well, okay.
How do we do it with plot, though?
Well, because the plot. Okay, so like we talked about earlier, we're going to be doing this in 3 parts. Right?
Yeah,
it's a 3-part story, and so it'd be good to figure out what some of that tension is.
Yeah. They have an opening plot. I mean, when it comes to plots, you can think of it as like stereotypical story structures, like, you know, the heist or the romantic comedy or...
sure.
Definitely we should do romantic comedy. I think that would be a perfect plot. And then the antagonist is, you know, wanting to... I'm done. I'll stop.
So is this for Trevor to decide? Or I guess we first have to figure out what type of story.
I mean, maybe we should do characters next.
Let's do characters next.
Maybe something will emerge from the characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can start tying that into the setting and the antagonist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what I was thinking for characters is, what if we generate 3 characters, and then after that we decide who plays which character?
Oh, sure.
Sounds good.
As opposed to, you know, saying, "Oh, this is going to be my character. This is going to be my character."
Yeah, because then you feel more free to like do, you know, bad things to the character, have bad backstory, or like do good things too. You're not like stuck in a. I really want to play a wizard, so I want to make sure they end up in a tower.
Right.
Yeah.
So, so let's see. We need 3 different character archetypes. We can just use standard fantasy character archetypes.
Sure.
So, what do we want as our first archetype?
I think we need a character that is like the hero character, if that makes sense, where they are like very, you know, to use D&D terms, lawful good.
Okay, so
That's,
like, yeah, like the what would you call
The
it?
good character. I don't know.
The hero.
The main
Yeah,
character.
I was thinking the hero.
The main character.
MC.
Okay,
Hero.
MC hero.
sure. MC hero.
MC hero.
Great.
So, what are the? So now we need to come up with some stereotypes for
The hero.
Like,
heroes.
should we do like 6 things this time?
I'll do
you think,
shorter,
or just
fewer.
Okay,
if we're doing 3 characters.
sure. Yeah. So, heroes. What can we say?
Brave.
Brave.
Yeah, absolutely brave. Just to be simple, strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
Strong.
Like physically.
Yeah.
Okay. Usually there's a wise old mentor at some point in their life. Wise mentor. I should say has wise mentor. Or had wise mentor.
Yep.
Confident.
Okay.
Yep.
Confident.
I guess that's kind of brave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's combine them.
Brave / confident. Usually they have some unique skill.
Oh,
right?
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about they? Would you say they are maybe a little bit naive?
Ooh, yes. Naive. Isn't there usually like a prophecy or something?
Oh, we could. Let's throw it on there.
Sure.
There exists a prophecy.
I keep thinking of knight in shining armor, but I'm trying to think of how to put that because that's obviously just these traits together. So maybe we just ignore that. A mysterious past.
Sure.
Is that a thing for heroes? Or am I thinking of
Some kinds of heroes.
some kinds of heroes?
I mean, I was picturing this as sort of, you know, the very
The
straightforward,
archetype.
the good guy hero.
Yeah.
Chivalrous
Chivalrous.
for the knight.
That
You're
I
talking.
mean that might go with naive.
Well, no, I think chivalrous.
Okay,
is
chivalrous.
that's
enough.
different.
It might be a combination of naive and brave. In some ways.
Okay.
I think of chivalry more as just like generous,
doing good.
helpful
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. The power of friendship.
Power
Sure.
has the
Yeah.
power
Yeah.
of friendship.
They value friends and derive strength from friends. Okay, we've got 8. That's probably good.
Yeah.
So, Trevor, you want to start us off here?
Sure. Okay, so for our is not, I'm going to do is not strong.
Okay.
I like it.
So this heroic character was never very strong, but still learned to fight using the normal means that we imagine fighting to be. So brawling, weapons, things like that.
So very physical up
physical,
close.
but not very strong.
Okay. But I guess not still strong enough to fight.
Right. Right. But does not use strength to do so.
Okay.
And then I'm reinforcing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to say is naive.
Okay.
Absolutely. So let's see. How intense do we want to go with it?
How does this relate to them being not strong?
So they believed that they never had to work hard to get better. Like they were naturally had some characteristics and they never got stronger because they had they were closed off a little bit from society.
Oh.
And so they never learned to like do more than hit their practice dummy, so to speak.
Do they? And they're naive in that they think they're strong
They
enough.
think they're
to
stronger
do
than
these
they are.
Challenges.
Yeah.
Okay. That's such a great character already.
It's the Dunning-Kruger.
Oh.
They didn't think they had to work hard. They've been practicing against dummies, and they think they're strong.
The dummy never once hit them back. Like they're, and I'm gonna go for chivalrous.
Okay.
So they are willing to put themselves into very dangerous situations because it's the right thing to do. But they don't necessarily understand the danger.
Awesome.
Okay. Awesome.
Ananda, do you want to go next?
Well, either of us can go. I'm still writing this down, so if you want,
I have an idea.
Ooh.
then go
Okay.
for it.
I'm going to say there is a prophecy, and it was part of this hero's origin story. Part of this hero's origin story in this closed off environment was that they were the chosen one.
Oh my God.
To like,
They heard that they were the chosen
they
one.
heard they're the chosen one. We're not sure exactly what the prophecy
means-
is yet.
Yeah.
But they think there's like something in this world that they believe they have to do that's sent them on this quest. Basically, mom was like, all right, get out.
No, you're definitely the prophesized one. You need to go out there and explore the world.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Before I have an elaboration I want to make, but I also want to see if there's anything
We
here.
want more framework first.
Yeah, so the ones left, we are brave, confident, has a wise mentor, has a unique skill, and has the power of friendship.
Friendship.
Okay. I'm going to say they do have one unique skill, but it is completely useless for anything.
I'm glad we didn't do the serious tone.
Yeah.
What should their useless skill be? It's a skill that they believe is the reason the prophecy names them, but they drastically overestimate how useful it is. But I'm not sure what the skill is. Maybe I can just leave it at that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't have to specify. So they have a unique skill. They think the prophecy. They think that's why they're the chosen one. Think it is why they were chosen, but its utility is questionable at best.
Perfect. I love this guy already. Assuming a guy.
Actual utility is questionable.
I have an idea for how to make the character in D&D already, but we have to
Okay.
get to the end of this first.
All right, now we get to elaborate on things.
I have an idea. Maybe it's too leading, but maybe this skill involves gardening.
Oh.
Oh, no.
just gonna put that out there.
Okay, do you want to elaborate on what the skill is?
The skill is gardening. We'll say pretty good at gardening.
But like uniquely good how?
Well, in that they're very knowledgeable about plants to grow, how to fertilize the soil,
Yep.
etc.
Okay. So they have sort of a green thumb.
A
They have
green thumb. Yes, the green thumb. Thank you.
They have a powerful affinity with plants.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
the green thumb.
What a fascinating character.
The Green Knight, you might say.
Has
Sir
the
Gawain?
green thumb,
The Green Thumb Knight.
sort of an instinctive affinity. It's not like a magical skill. It's just they have.
Yeah,
They
they're pretty
understand.
good. I'm imagining that they're pretty good at growing their garden, like in their home.
Right.
Like they've been decent at feeding.
But not a farm.
No, just like a tiny
just a little garden. Yeah.
Maybe a few house plants here and there.
Man, I'm so good at gardening. I have like 3 house plants.
Okay, so they have a very strong affinity for gardening and plants.
Yeah.
Okay.
The prophecy has foretold.
The gardener rises.
Okay, I see where that's going.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess maybe we should go through them again.
Oh,
after the
sure.
first round.
Reminder for people.
Yeah, so a reminder, our hero, the MC good guy hero, is not particularly strong physically. They never really learned up close. They never really trained very well.
Yeah.
But they do know how to fight up close. They're just not strong.
And that's how they prefer to fight,
Yes.
because that's what they have trained for, but they're just not.
They're also naive. They didn't really think they'd have to work that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, they fought a practice dummy for a bit, but it's like...
Oh, yeah, I can hit that, no problem.
Yeah. Oh, I must be very good at this. They're willing to put themselves into dangerous situations because of what they believe is right. They are terrible at evaluating whether...
The danger.
Understanding the danger. They believe in a prophecy that they heard and think that they are the chosen one. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, perhaps this has something to do with why they don't work that hard. But and they have a unique skill, which they think may be part of why they were chosen, as they believe themselves to have been. The utility is questionable, and we've determined that, in fact, their skill is that they are quite good at gardening and have a real knack for plants.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now you two have to add in
Some detail.
detail.
I'm going to say that they left home because their family. No, that's not a good one.
I have a potential tie-in for myself.
You go.
As for making this character come to life in this world, I want to add in a detail that they are dragonborn.
Okay.
Because they are part dragon, but there's not many dragonborns around, and so they believe they are the prophesized one because they are part dragon.
Part dragon. Ooh.
Okay. They are part.
And they learn to fertilize using their own poo. That was only marginally good.
Okay, so
we can see if that comes out in our story.
So this is maybe explains their green thumb.
And why they think they are the chosen one.
Do the dragons know that their poo is magical or no?
Yes. They have to know. Dragons?
They don't have to know.
I guess we will never know, maybe,
Yeah. All right.
Maybe we'll find out in Dungeon World or Dread.
Yeah, okay.
Dread is going to be a really jarring for this hero character.
Okay, I'm going to say, because in this world, obviously there's quite a bit of stigma against those not of the big three.
Yep.
We haven't really explored the heroes, what their species is or anything like that.
Well, other than Dragonborn?
Okay, right, but Dragonborn, like, what does that mean exactly? They're
like there's a dragon. Is it? Yeah, it's Dragonborn, right? In 5e D&D.
Right, but do they look like a dragon?
Oh, I hadn't thought that part. Yeah. Maybe they don't.
I'm thinking they're Dragonborn.
Yeah.
But maybe
they're half dragon or part dragon.
Yes. Well, I'm thinking maybe the dragon blood is far enough in the past that it's not visible, so they don't.
They're not strong like their ancestors.
Sure.
Would have thought.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They inherited something different from the dragon line, but basically what I'm getting at is they don't look draconic at all.
Sure.
They look like a normal.
normal.
They communicate. They can communicate with the humans, elves, and dwarves. Is that what?
Yeah, I think
they're part of the big three.
Yeah, given that they're not, I'm going to say they're human. They look human.
Okay. Yeah.
They look entirely human.
I like that secret past though, as dragon blood.
Yeah, they look entirely human. Dragon blood is
more Skyrim Dragonborn than D&D Dragonborn.
Is
same word though. Very
far
helpful.
in past. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that is one character.
All right. So, character 2.
We're knocking them out.
Let's do it.
All right. So we need another archetype.
Okay, I chose the last one a little bit. So,
well, so we have.
Unless we want like a
I honestly don't know what this maps to, but
I will say, okay, here's one. How about this was kind of our, your hero, young hero. Let's say this is the wise mentor.
Actually have that as one of the characters?
Well, we didn't establish that this hero has a wise mentor, and
we didn't.
Based on, I think they probably don't. but yeah, so the wise mentor archetype.
Maybe
who finds them?
Yeah, maybe it's somewhere in this world. They aren't necessarily. We're making our party.
We're making our party. Yeah.
So,
but it could be the wise mentor could be a character. I am definitely not against that.
Okay.
And I will definitely play the hero character so that we're
sure
having to correct Trevor's actions all the time.
Well, unless we needed a fantasy specific, we need an.
One of the things I was going to suggest is a sidekick. So we have a sidekick character, and then the mentor character would fit well with that too. But I think mentor character is great.
Wise mentor.
Wise mentor character.
Wise, and again, this is an archetype. So it, in terms of it could be mapped to any sort of
has a beard
character. Okay, sure. Has
yeah.
We're starting,
but has a beard.
Has a beard.
Yeah.
Speaks in riddles.
Oh.
Yeah. Cryptic.
Cryptic. I like cryptic.
Cryptic, comma, speaks in
You will find
riddles.
the strength within you once you have found your strength. What?
Old.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Hermit, right.
Expert in a subject.
Right. Like in a single subject?
Or in multiple. Maybe just knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Past their prime.
Well, we have old.
Oh, well. Yeah. I guess I'm thinking more of their magic has waned. No, I don't know. You might be old in the middle of your prime. But anyways, let's see. What else?
Retired? Adventurer?
Yeah, retired.
Kind of what you're going for.
Retired? Okay.
Sure.
Collect Social Security.
Retired adventurer.
Sure,
Yeah.
Also, like in terms of personality, I feel like they're often quite calm and it's hard to phase them. Calm, maybe sort of generally. Well, no, not happy, just content.
Uncle Iroh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We just make this character Uncle Iroh now.
Well, no, remember, we're going to have to invert one of these.
That's true.
at
That's
least.
true. Let's see. Mysterious past now.
Mysterious past.
Yeah, I think mysterious past for this one.
Yeah.
Mysterious past. All right, that is 8. Yep. So if we want to start. So just to read them out, you want me to go?
Well, who's up? Is it me?
I mean, if you, I
guess.
we're
You want
very
to-
flexible.
We're very flexible. Do you
Go
want?
ahead, Charlie.
Let's see.
You can read them out first.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have calm, content, mysterious past, retired adventurer, very knowledgeable, hermit, old, cryptic, and has a beard.
Has a beard.
All right, Charlie, what's false?
What is false? Actually, let's invert mysterious past.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
let's say they are very famous and
Oh,
they've been like cataloged by everyone.
We've got a Phil.
Throughout, yeah.
Okay.
What?
a Phil from Hercules. Sorry, he trained all the heroes. He knows all the heroes.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so like they're very recognizable.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So now, in light of how recognizable they are, let's reinforce some stereotypes.
They are very recognizable, but they actually want to be a hermit.
Ah, okay.
They are they're to the point where like they go around on these adventures and they
Because
get
of their
sidetracked.
fame, they wanted to get away from
Yeah.
the limelight, so to speak.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fun.
All right. They
I
want.
want to invert another one, but I have to
Sorry.
say that they are we'll say they are also old.
Okay, and relating that to their fame.
Their fame, yeah, they have been around for so long. That's part of their fame. Has just built up over the years. Many adventures. Yeah,
All
but
right.
people still respect them as like they're not necessarily out of their.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Trevor, I think you're ready.
Is a retired adventurer positive? Right?
Yeah.
We were saying that already, right?
We're already saying that, sort of. They're around. They've been around so long.
Should I?
Well, I
Fame has
was
built up.
saying they weren't
Weren't
retired
retired.
because they're still famous and doing
So-
these adventures, but feel free to negate.
At this very point in time is when they retired.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
When the story begins.
Ah,
and that's why
yep.
they're seeking a hermit life.
Hermitage.
Story
Hermitage.
That's the,
begins.
the next
Where-
quest.
He may have met someone on his quest for being alone, which may have been this gardener in this hut.
Okay. Let's see here.
So we have has a beard, cryptic, very knowledgeable, and calm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say that they are not okay. they are not anywhere near as knowledgeable as people think they are. Their fame has sort of gotten away from them. They're not stupid, but they're not like some all-knowing genius. But people think they are because of many feats that seem like they would have required a great amount of knowledge to accomplish. But in fact were accomplished by other means. So they are nowhere near as knowledgeable or I guess brilliant as people believe them to be.
This is such a good foil to the kid who thinks they are really strong and powerful, but everyone else sees that they aren't.
And also, to be clear, they are aware. This isn't like a Dunning-Kruger thing. They know that they're not. They know they're not as smart as people think they are.
That's great.
And they don't even try to like actually. Okay, I'll stop.
So phase 2.
Yeah, give me a moment. As people believe, and they know it. Okay, so now, phase 2.
If you're done,
adding in details.
Yep.
Anyone got anything to detail?
I might just add a detail on what I just said.
Yeah.
They kind of suffer from imposter syndrome because they're like,
I'm not that smart, guys.
Yeah, but they don't want to say that because it's embarrassing.
Right.
So they kind of have imposter syndrome and are a little bit afraid that people will find out that they're not as amazing and brilliant as everyone thinks they are.
Sure.
Which is also a reason they want to retire because, it means less likely to be exposed, right? In their mind, because of this imposter syndrome complex that they have.
So the reason that they seem really smart to everyone else is because they have a rare magical item that makes them look intelligent or seem intelligent.
So the function of the item is just specifically that it makes people believe you are very intelligent.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't do anything that makes them look... It doesn't do anything that provides evidence for them being intelligent. It just makes people believe they're intelligent.
Yes.
That's fun.
And, okay.
I guess I'll say in this world, their fame stems from... There's like a fantasy equivalent of like TV or news coverage somehow. That's how the word
Bard
spreads.
songs.
Yeah. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Bard songs
I'm here.
are what has spread their fame throughout the land.
Okay.
Perfect.
You're setting us up, Trevor, for some fun to come.
I know that I already did my piece, but can their magic item be a pair of glasses?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Like it.
Okay, their fame has spread through bard songs.
Perfect.
All right, wise mentor, done.
Next.
One next character.
Yeah, let's do it.
One. Yeah.
All right, final character. What archetype do we want to do next?
I want like a wild card character of some kind, but I don't know how to describe that specifically. So something that's not the hero or the mentor, but something that's like
Kinda
atypical.
like
a little bit of spice.
Ruffian.
Ooh.
Sort of, or...
Yeah, the rogue.
The rogue?
Rogue.
A ruffian.
Yeah.
The sort of...
tricky...
morally gray.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's
Perfect.
try it. Yeah.
Okay, the rogue.
Sure.
For all those D&D players out there, they already have a feel for what these characters are going to be, but you were wrong.
Because we're going to flip it on its head.
Yeah.
So, what's a rogue characteristic?
They love loot.
Love loot.
Yes, they're all about loot.
Quick talking.
Loves loot. Quick talking.
Yep.
Okay.
Can pick locks and stuff, or
What's the... There's
something about good at devices, or...
As I just think of all the different skill names from previous versions of D&D. What's the... There's a feat for it, too.
You're saying like mechanically skilled?
Sure. Is that a trait that rogues have?
They can pick locks for sure.
Or maybe we could just say like nimble fingers.
Oh yeah.
Nimble fingers.
That's picking pockets.
That applies to a lot of things.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Stealthy.
Morally gray areas.
Morally gray.
Yeah, morally gray.
Morally ambiguous. It's a fun word.
Charming.
Charming. Not just fast talking, but actually can get people to like them.
Yeah.
2 more. Wow.
How about like they're normally like fit or kind of like small, or I don't know,
Sort of wiry.
wiry, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
Small, wiry, fit. Lean.
Ooh. Morally gray. I have untrustworthy in my mind. Maybe that's part of morally gray.
Little bit.
I really just want to say sneak attack.
Has knives and stuff. Hand-to-hand combatter.
Well, in terms of D&D, absolutely. But in terms of a character archetype, the rogue is secretive.
Which is different than being stealthy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Who's...
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't I do the first one? I did the hero.
Oh yeah,
You did the hero. It's me?
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't do the wise mentor.
Right, you did the wise mentor, Charlie.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to invert something.
So we have loves loot, quick talking, nimble fingers, stealthy, secretive, morally gray, charming, and small, wiry.
Okay. All right. I think this rogue is not secretive. In fact, they basically blurt out things to everybody. They cannot keep a secret.
Perfect.
They will, if you tell them a secret, they will tell it to everybody they know. They love, looking like the guy in the know. And they pretty much always tell the truth. They don't really lie at all.
Wow. A very honest, gossipy rogue.
Yeah, never lies, loves to gossip, cannot keep secrets.
Love it. If he finds out about that poo, everyone will know.
Okay, let's see. So quick talking. I'm going to say they are quite quick talking and eloquent, and they use this to just absolutely overwhelm people with information. Overwhelmingly gossipy. Yeah, I'm going to overwhelmingly gossipy.
Perfect.
Talks fast. And let me see. I am going to say that they are also okay, I'm going to say they do love loot. and they love bragging about the loot.
Their scores.
Yeah, about their scores.
Yeah, I totally got this bag the other day. It was full of diamonds and gold and all sorts of things. I sold it, but it was marked because it was stolen. So I had to, you're talking to the guard.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I have one for.
All right.
I'm gonna invert small, wiry, fit, lean.
Okay.
Because this person who is very into loot. And braggadocious is a dwarf, and they're like a big.
Then I found this thing. It's really great.
Pretty hefty dwarf.
A big hefty dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then, and in the dwarf world, they're seen as still like the rogue among dwarves, but to everyone else,
You're a stocky guy.
Okay, so in the dwarf world, they're seen as lean and wiry, but relative to dwarves. Okay.
I will say that he still has nimble fingers.
Okay.
And that he uses those nimble fingers to get into different ruins and traps and things and find these treasures. And then he also brags about that as well.
About how nimble his fingers are?
Yeah. Oh, it's so great.
Okay. Awesome.
Jimmy the lock and there I was in.
All right.
Because all dwarves are Scottish.
Okay. All right. So details now. Elaborating.
So as a quick summary, we have that they're
So this dwarf is they never lie. They love to gossip, and they cannot keep secrets. They will blab secrets to everyone. They're extremely gossipy and talk quite fast. And they love loot. They like bragging about all the loot that they've stolen or liberated from various places. They are a big, hefty dwarf, but in dwarf culture, they are still seen as being pretty lean relative to how dwarves normally are. They have quite nimble fingers, which they use in the course of their roguery. And they brag also about how dexterous and skilled they are with their fingers.
cool.
Perfect.
I'll say a quick one that the fact that they never lie is seen as pretty honorable among dwarves in this society.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Despite never lying, is still willing to do some nefarious things.
Right.
And then talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, and let's see. I need to. I'm going to say that they have to move around a lot because
from city to city.
Yes,
Yeah.
because their reputation spreads very quickly.
Yeah.
And
Time to move.
I've said too much.
yeah. Okay, so with that, we have our three characters. We have our antagonist and we have our setting, which means, I guess, really the only thing next is...
to play the games.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going
Yeah.
to prepare
Well,
for D&D.
Yes, Trevor needs to do a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
Or some.
Some, yes.
Yeah. And well, so I guess tune in next time. You'll get to hear
Us play
us play,
D&D.
yes, as guided by Trevor. Now, do we need to decide which characters we want to play as?
Yes, we can.
Oh, yeah.
we do that
maybe we
now?
can just-
Let's do that really quick.
And one of them for this D&D campaign will be, or D&D's play will be...
DMPC.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all three of us will be playing characters, and then one of us
Yeah.
will also be the DM for those episodes.
Which is fine, because
Yeah.
just your character is the DMPC character for that episode.
Yeah. I am down with all of them. They are all fun to me. I do not care.
To me, I could go anyway, but I sort of want to play the hero.
Oh,
Okay.
Great.
Like the hero who thinks they're strong and
I love it.
Gardner.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be the rogue.
Perfect. I'll be the wise mentor.
All right.
This is excellent.
Excellent.
Yes. Perfect. Well, we are.
Trevor's the famous one.
I'm the famous one.
Yeah.
Trying to get away from my fame.
Ananda's the just blatant,
Bump of the
just says
crown.
everything that's on his mind.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for this wallet here. What's this? Oh, that's... No, you shouldn't have.
And you have a great dwarf voice for our listeners, too.
That's
Like
true.
the deepest of the voices. I feel like this hero is probably me. The if I was going to be playing a character, and
Perfect.
yeah,
And I am the wise old mentor.
yes, which makes sense as the most experienced D&D player as well.
In the world.
RPG player.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit true. But yeah,
Yep.
that's great. Awesome. Well, here we go.
Okay. Good luck, Trevor. And
Little
we
do
will
you guys
see
know, I have like 24 hours to do this, so like it's gonna be a whole thing.
Hey, thanks for listening to The Tabletop Takeaway. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. So please tell your friends and visit our website at thetabletoptakeaway.com, where you can suggest games and mechanics for us to cover next on the show.